today with our soft skills instructor, Ethan Chazin, as well as our director of talent development, Alex Hamilton. And we want to talk a little bit today about soft skills. Without further ado, Ethan, I wanted to ask you, what are soft skills?
Oh, first of all, hi, Diana. Hi, Alex. Thank you for having me today. Soft skills, if you think about it, it can possibly have a pejorative connotation. So what I'd like to do, Dan, is just kind of reframe it as it's a collective set of professional skills that enable individuals not only to obtain the career opportunity of their desire, but also it facilitates their career trajectory. It encompasses things like leadership, team building, critical thinking, problem solving. It's the collective set of all the professional skills that are not technical in nature.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alex, is there anything you wanted to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, I was always fascinated by this when we first, got involved with Ethan on this level, because I didn't fully understand exactly what this was, right? Well, hey, what is this class, and what's this gonna sort of contribute to, any candidates that we work with? And as I've had the opportunity to work with Ethan, I've been fascinated just to see the actual complexity of what goes into this, right? Because it's not like hey, we're just going to concentrate on this one thing as far as social behavior goes. I think the greatest thing about it is the way that Ethan teaches the candidate about themselves, especially in the early going. It's really sort of a taking someone out of their shell, taking someone out of their comfort zone almost to let them figure out who they really are. And I'll let Ethan go into more detail on that, because I know that's kind of probably the next question, but I'm just saying, I'm fascinated by the process. I enjoy working with Ethan, and I've enjoyed learning about why this is important.
Yeah. You always hear soft skills are so important, but what exactly are we talking about when we are talking about that? And I wanted to ask, first, Ethan, why are they so important? Like, why is that something that is necessary, like a necessary companion, if not greater, when you're looking for a job?
Yeah, so I mean, from the perspective of the candidate, soft skills or professional skills are the single most important determining factor of their success, not only in the current role that they're in pursuit of, throughout their career as well. The nature of work in the 21st century is collaboration. So we just went through 12 to 14 months of a global pandemic where people were removed from a workplace, going to a workplace environment, to working virtually. That need to develop collaborative skills is even more in demand by organizations who are trying to figure out how to keep their employees engaged, keep them in a highly functional, productive performance perspective, working from afar with one another. And so whether you're introverted, extroverted, whether you're amiable, analytical, whatever your personality characteristics are, you're going to even be more challenged in a virtual collaborative work arrangement. And yet the organization that's paying you is looking for you to be highly productive. Now, on top of that, what do you have happening in America? And it's important for young people to understand this and not be so narcissistic and self-involved, that they understand the nature of work is there's 5 generations. So you have matures and boomers collectively who are leaving the workforce tens of thousands every day. Well, what work is being done? It's people who are millennials born between 1980 and 1996, and Gen Zs, who are these young people you're recruiting as highly sought after candidates. Gen Zs are born between 1996 and 2010. So these young professionals are going to be working with people from different backgrounds, ages, demographics. They're, as individuals, they get a bad rap by more mature older workers anyway, but also they grew up face to screen. So they have this incredible technical expertise, whether they're computer science majors, whether they're engineers, but yet they don't know how to have meaningful relationships. And it's not their fault. They grew up face to screen. But organizations are going to demand for them to be compensated well, to have career mobility, to be promoted and achieve advancement. All that stuff comes out of having meaningful relationships. And Alex said it himself, social relationship cultivation is the center of all professional soft skills development. Emotional
Absolutely.
intelligence, relationship cultivation, team building, all of that stuff emanates outwards. And by the way, what Quintrix has worked so hard to offer its candidates is a set of technical skills development and professional skills development that almost no other organization offers its candidates.
Right, right. If I could just add on to that real quick, it's funny when I speak to the candidates originally about the soft skills program and about Ethan, I can almost feel that I have to loosen the candidate up about that, right? Like they're like, whoa, wait. I passed the behavioral and the aptitude test. I don't just get into the pro, like, I don't like, they're not just going to give me the job now. I'm not going to be anointed the job. And Ethan knows I always log into that first class and I always remind everyone the same thing all the time. I say, you guys are all here because your technical awareness, education is all great. We all know that. But everyone here on that level is on a level playing field. You're here because you're good at that, right? Your technical skills are always going to open doors for you. Your resume is always going to open doors for you. Your education is always going to open doors for you. But it's your soft skills that are going to propel your career. That's where you'll start to differentiate yourself from the other people, right? Is you really will have that like, wow, not only does this person do a great job, but I enjoy working with them and they do a better job because they communicate properly, because they understand office etiquette, because they understand protocols, and because they handle things in a way that makes work enjoyable. Enjoyment at work is often an overlooked sort of soft skill in all ways, right? You want your employees, you want your coworkers to enjoy the time they spend with you because you spend more time with them, quite frankly, than you might with your spouse or your child. I mean, you're seeing these people every day, 8 hours a day, right? So if you've got the proper mix of those soft skills that he's talking about, and you're able to take care of your work and still have the technical skills, your career trajectory is going to be nothing but up because of it.